Hi there, it's Anna again. I hope you're well this evening. I feel very, it's important, I feel, because what I'm actually going to do today, it is for a monthly reading of February 2015 for a Sagittarian. Okay, but what I'm also going to do is do a female, and then I'm going to do a male, which is fair, because sometimes people can take readings, but like they don't know whether it's for a male or female. So I'm actually going to do it that way. Okay. So let me just bring myself into my room, my spirituality, my psyche, everything. Okay. Bring down the golden white light of protection here for myself if there's any negativities out there while I'm doing this reading. Bring down my guide, please, which is David, and my higher self. I'm going to be giving a reading for a female who is a Sagittarian, and hopefully it'll be a good reading for you. I feel it's important for probably the February going into March a little bit. That's what I'm going to do it for. So let me concentrate on you for a moment. God bless. God bless this girl who's with me tonight, who is a Sagittarian. This is actually for February and going into March. This is what I'm going to do it for. And God bless this girl, and let's give her a reading. Let's help her if she's asking any questions about her life. Let's see if we can actually give her some real answers here. Okay, this is for this beautiful girl who is a Sagittarius. Okay, now I'll put them into 3 piles for you. Yes. And let me just concentrate. This is for this wonderful person I'm reading for, who is a Sagittarian, and will help and guide her. Okay, that's one. Number 2. Okay, let's just put that down there. Right, let's do this for you. Right, what I'm actually going to say, okay, this is interesting. I feel this is for a Sagittarian girl, lady, beautiful lady, whoever you are. And I will actually say this is interesting. I feel slightly in the past, I'm actually going to say you've really gone into yourself spiritually. You've gone into yourself very, very spiritually, which I feel your journey probably is about to begin, or there is maybe problems around you, around your life, your family, or people around you that can't see where you're coming from, but you feel very, very spiritual at this present moment in time. Well, slightly in the past. And I'm going to actually say, I want you to listen to yourself. I want you to listen to what your being within you is actually saying to you. You know, we call it the listening to your heart, listening to your spirit within, listening to the being within you. And I'm going to actually definitely say, I think you've done possibly a lot of studying here also. There's been people around you that are spiritual. You've learnt a lot from them. There may be one specific person that is around you at this moment, which you feel very, very connected to on a spiritual level. This is most definitely. Right, let's go into the present. I'm going to say you feel quite happy about this, even though you may be having situations at home because you're on a different frequency, a bit of a different level here. You know there is something there that you have to do on your spiritual journey, and I feel you're very happy about this and very content about it. It's like I'm going to say you may be, there's different things that you're dealing with, but you're quite happy within yourself, not necessarily of the people that are around you, but actually with yourself, which this is interesting. I won't go into your future just for a moment or two. Into where I feel what the negative is, this is a definite decision that you've got to make. It's like, you've been wanting to do this for quite many years. And I feel absolutely 100% on the negative side It can be difficult for you. It's like you've got to come to a decision. You've got to realize who you are and where you're going. Because here, I think it's a definite clearing out of some negativity that is actually around you, which you're just about to do. Now, the attitudes are on your journey. I'm going to definitely say somebody may have given you that bit of a push for you to go forward with this. It's like here, it is like a new beginning, new start for you on this journey that you're on. This is like February, March, and I feel it is very, very important that you really listen to this. Do you know, it's really strange because I was doing this myself some years ago, and it was like I was working or I was taking people's notice of what they're saying, you know, that like this and that about spirituality. But deep in my heart, I knew there was a journey I got to go on, and it like I had to do this. I had to give up working for an organization which had nothing to do with spirituality, and I had to start going in to working on a spiritual level, healing, tarot reading, group work, everything like that. You know, I had to do this. This was so important. Even though it was a lack of money, I still actually had to do it. And this is telling you, the attitudes here, your journey is about to begin here. There is a lift, that you know, there is an enlightenment here for you on this journey around, as I say, February and March. Sagittarians, like you know, you are dreamers. It's like you want it now. This has been, I think, happening to you in the past, which may have caused a little bit of a rift with the people that you know, are in your life, and it's telling me here it's very important that you actually do this, because if you actually listen to yourself, if you take, you know, credit here for yourself, if you truly want to do this, my darling, you're about to begin. And you know what, the people that are around you and people that are probably saying you can't do this, you can't do that, you've got to do this, you've got to be a proper person, as they say. You know, we're the proper people, we're the normal ones. You know, I think you're going to let go. I think you're going to turn your back on that, because I will definitely say it is telling me your journey, sweetheart, is about to begin here. It is past situations. I'm going to actually say you totally fell in love with spirituality. You totally fell in love with yourself. I'm going to say you even connected with the true you. I feel you started having this relationship with yourself, and it was on your journey, and this is brilliant, because here I'm going to definitely say to you, you definitely want to work. You want to work spiritually. I think you have now begun it as we talk, or you're seriously looking into this. The negative side is don't block it. That has been a problem with you, very strongly. A problem here with the on the blockage side, on the negativity of it, is you've been blinded to it, okay? And you've listened to other people. Don't listen to yourself. It is very important. Attitudes, my darling. You are a fire sign here. It's actually stating it. You are about to go on your journey of what you truly want to do. You know, your gift that you've got, you know, it could be healing, it could be anything to do on a spiritual level. The gift that you've got, you're on your journey. It's like your dream, your foundation that you actually want to do it. It's like an enlightenment for you. And I'm seriously talking about spirituality here. If you do this, if you listen to yourself, if you go with your dream, I am going to say to you, you're coming out of a situation where you've been blocked all of your life, most of your life. Maybe in the relationship or the marriage that you're actually in, or the people actually around you, or your family, you've been blocked, and they have stopped this. You have been spiritual from a young child, and I actually feel this has been a long journey for you. Same here, okay? Now go with this, because into your future, you're going to do it on your own. It's a journey on your own, most definitely, my darling. There is like competition there. There is on your own. There is you know, bit of emotional battle around your journey. But I will definitely say, you know what, you have got, I'm telling you now, you have got the actual the actual judgment card here, which is actually saying on your future, it is a wake-up card. You're coming out of your coffin, you are coming alive, you are becoming the person that you truly want to be. And I'm definitely going to say this is on your journey. It is a hard thing possibly for you to do because of like your family, because of situations, because of, and you have got to actually look into this. And if you truly go with this, I will definitely say here, sweetheart, your wishes are going to actually come true. And maybe on your journey, you know what, you may even meet your twin flame. I know you may be in a relationship or you may be married, but on your journey you will actually meet your twin flame. I hope you enjoyed that. That was for you for February into March, the beautiful Sagittarian woman I am talking to. Thank you. Okay, now I'm actually going to do the male. Okay, the wonderful gentleman who's actually watching me tonight, who's a Sagittarian and wants an answer to any questions that, well, or I'd say a question, okay, what you are actually wanting an answer to. Okay, let me just concentrate for a moment. Right, this is for a male Sagittarian, please, that's actually looking at me tonight and who wants an answer to his question. Okay, I actually feel very, very strongly this person that is watching me really needs this answer. This is just coming to me. Okay, this is for the Sagittarian gentleman that's actually watching me tonight. Let's help and guide him, please, and give him what he needs. Okay, right, 1, 2 or 3. Let's just concentrate for you. This is for the guy, the man, the gentleman that's actually watching me tonight, who needs his answer to the question. Okay. Okay, sweetheart, let's have a look for you. Right, I'm actually going to say, oh, okay, the answer to the question, I actually feel past situations here. I do feel you were planning a life. I think you were planning a new beginning, new start with somebody. I feel this was a journey of yours in the past. This was building your life up, building a relationship up, whether it's marriage, whether it's living together, etc. This was definitely happening with you very strongly. This is with the person that you actually wanted in your life, and you were actually building this life up in your past. I'm only going to say slightly in your past because something has actually happened here, possibly within maybe, I don't know, an 8-week period. Something's turned around here for you, whether it's like you're asking a question about your partner that you're actually with, because I feel at this moment in time, in the present now, it is telling me you're in the dark here. You're not quite sure what's happening. It's like something's gone from your relationship with your partner. Something's left. Something's gone. Something here is very, very, very negative here. And I feel you're asking a question whether or not your partner is actually deceiving you. I don't want to say this, but I feel this is what you're asking about. And I'm going to actually say, you know, you need to listen to you, your inner being, the spirit within you. Ask the question, and it is in there. It is, but you are in the dark at the moment, and you're not quite sure how you're going to get where you want to go to, or around, or what's in, you know, what's involved here. I ain't going into your future yet. Here, on the negative side, it's because of you're very undecisive now whether to leave this person, to move on. You're not quite sure how you're going to do this, or how, or if they're going to leave you, you know, vice versa here, yin and yang here. It's like telling me that on the negative side, you're very, very unsure how this is actually going to happen, or what's going to happen that's going to cause an issue. Okay, The attitudes are, I would definitely say, I think it's you who's thinking about removing yourself. You are the fire sign, and it's actually saying to me here, you are very, very much turning your back now on your relationship or what is around this relationship, and you don't know what to do or where to go, or you're thinking, you know, I can't have this, I've got to actually move on, but you're not quite sure where you're going to actually go or how it's going to take place. You're not. Okay, now in what you should do is seriously look at this, seriously balance this out. Do you truly know that this person is having an affair or deceiving you in some kind of way here? Do you know? Have you gone straight in and give your partner hell because of it? You know, do you actually know? Because I will definitely say to you, you know, you've got to do this. You've got to look at the pros and cons of this situation, because if you don't, there's a lot of hurt here. There's a lot of hurt here if you actually don't look at this. Okay, I'm going to say something's happened here, sweetheart, and I feel very, very strongly going into your past. I think something has been removed from you, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a person itself that's actually gone. And I feel it is a link here to do with the past. Maybe this started from the past. Maybe you were building this relationship, committing to each other, and something actually happened here to do with the love between you and this person. Here in the moment now, I'm going to actually say you're trying to lift yourself out of this hurt, and I feel that you will do, but there has got to be a big sacrifices that you've actually got to do. I feel in the negative side, it is actually saying here that the cycle is about to change for you. Perhaps you're not meant to be with this person. Perhaps you're not. Sometimes, you know, we actually think you've met your twin flame, your soul partner, whatever it is. Maybe so, maybe it is a soul connection, but you know what, in karma or in a past life or that type of situation, you may have been enemies in that life. You may have really hated each other, and you've come together in this life, and you find out in the end, when you try to build a relationship, you can't live with each other, or you can't, or something is against you. So sometimes you have to have a bit of a wake up to realize this person might not be the one for you anyway. Okay, I'm going to say, because I'm talking like this, because you know what, the attitudes here, you move on from where you are. You're in the dark at the moment, but you actually do move on, and it's actually really saying to me there is happiness coming here into your life. It's like a knowing, it's a realization that the relationship that you're actually in is not actually working, and you're actually going to be moving on. You are truly. Your future, it is, yes, a great sacrifice that has actually got to happen here. And when you do this sacrifice, my darling, I will definitely say to you, your journey begins. And I will definitely say to you, there is a water sign coming into your life. I'm not saying you have a water sign within you now or with you now, but a water sign is actually coming into your life. I feel there is a hardship that you've got to go through for you to really understand where you're going and why, all the whys and the whens and the hows is there. But look at yourself in the now. Concentrate with you. You've got to concentrate on your relationship with yourself, and you've got to concentrate on the now, because the now is telling you something. I think if you journeyed on with this person that you're actually thinking about or hurt about, it would never work. No. So let go and start a new beginning here in your life. And when you start this new beginning in your life, you meet this person, and this person, then the creation of a good, wonderful relationship is going to happen here, and all your dreams and wishes are actually going to come true. It is saying here, you are the fire sign, you are the King of Wands. It is actually saying. I hope you enjoyed that. That was for February into March. I really am very grateful for you watching my video, and if you've enjoyed it and you would like to know a little bit more about me, go to my link that's at the bottom, and there we can actually have a proper one-to-one reading with each other. God bless you, and I hope that you have a beautiful life, because both of you, the female and the male of the Sagittarius, it's going to work for you. There are situations which you've got to sort out. The beautiful lady is on a spiritual journey, and you're actually going to find that, okay? The gentleman, the guy, you're in a situation where you're asking questions about the relationship that you're in, but wake up, wake up to this situation that you're in, because I think you're dead right in what you're picking up on, and you're dead right in probably what people have been telling you, okay? But then your journey begins, and you will actually find a beautiful person on your journey. God bless. Have a lovely night.